This is the story of the plane that exploded 33,000 feet in the air, and somehow somebody survived. On the evening of January the 26th, 1972, Bruno Honke heard screaming coming from the hillside just outside of his village in Czechoslovakia. As he went to investigate, he came across the wreckage of an aeroplane torn apart by an explosion. Though it seemed impossible that anyone could have survived such a crash, he soon realised that someone had. Amongst the wreckage was a woman wearing a blood-stained flight attendant's uniform and no shoes. Her name was Vanessa Volovic, and though even she didn't know yet, she had just survived a plane crash of 33,000 feet, and this was a new world record. When she found out her friend had become a flight attendant and was travelling the world, she jumped at the chance. In 1971, she joined Jet Airways, her country's national flag carrier and the country's largest airline. However, her dream almost didn't come true. With a history of low blood pressure, Volovic knew it was unlikely that she'd pass the medical exam. So right before heading into the exam, she drank several cups of coffee, hoping it would keep her blood pressure high enough. To her delight, it worked, and she was allowed into the flight attendant's training program. 8 months into her career, Vanessa was told to join the crew of Jet Airways Flight 367 from Stockholm to Belgrade, with a stopover in Copenhagen. Though she realised that Jet Airways had confused her with another attendant named Vanessa, she agreed to join anyway. Having never been to Denmark, she considered it just another opportunity to travel. When she arrived, however, she found a downtrodden crew. While Volovic had been hoping to go sight 3 broken vertebrae, a fractured pelvis, broken ribs, and a fractured skull. After being taken to the hospital in Prague, Vanessa spent several days in a coma recovering. In addition to her extensive bodily injuries, her fractured skull, her brain had also hemorrhaged, and she had amnesia. This amnesia lasted a month after the crash. She had no idea what had happened. She remembered greeting the passengers for the flight and then nothing else until she saw her parents in the hospital room. Though her injuries could have left her permanently paralysed or dead, within 10 months of her fall, she was walking again. Doctors had never expected her to live that long, and indeed to never walk again. She surprised them all. The first thing she did when she woke up was ask for a cigarette. Her recovery period was actually quite short and incredibly successful, a fact she attributes to her childhood diet that includes chocolate, spinach and fish oil. Air safety investigators believe that her position on the aircraft at the time of the explosion helped her to survive. She was at the rear of the plane with a food cart when the fuselage broke apart. While many of the passengers were sucked out of the plane after the explosion, Volovic became pinned by the cart. The small section was in fell to the ground on a heavy wooded snow-covered hillside. The doctors agreed with the investigators that the thing that kept her alive was her low blood pressure, as it stopped her heart from bursting upon impact. The explosion was determined to be from a briefcase that had been fitted with a bomb from a Croatian terrorist group. Even though she'd been involved in a very serious accident, due to the fact that she had amnesia, she never had a fear to fly after the incident. She remained an avid flyer up until 2016 at the age of 66 when she passed away. Don't forget guys, we upload new videos every single day. So don't forget to click the subscribe button. See you next time.